Okay, so today we are going to discuss about delivery scheduling. Okay, so whenever we are creating sales order into system, so system is proposing us some delivery date into sales order under schedule line tab, right? So how this delivery date is coming into sales order, that we are going to see. So that is coming due to delivery scheduling. Okay. So in delivery scheduling, there are some parameters that are considered. So first parameter is pick pack time. Second one is loading time. Third one is replenishment lead time. Short, you can call it as RLT. Fourth one is transit time. Fifth one is your transportation lead time. So these are the total 5 parameters that are considered while doing the delivery scheduling. Okay, so pick pack time, loading time, replenishment lead time, transit time, and transportation lead time. Okay, so pick pack time and loading time, where we maintain these 2 parameters, pick pack time and loading time. So we maintain these parameters in shipping point determination. Shipping point, right? So this next parameter, replenishment lead time, this we maintain in material master under MRP review. Material masters under MRP review. And transit time and transportation time, where do we maintain this? In route, right? We have seen this transit time and transportation time while route determination. And this shipping point, when we were going through this enterprise structure, in that enterprise structure, we saw that these 2 parameters are maintained, and this replenishment lead time is maintained in material master under MRP3 view. Okay, so these are the parameters that are considered while performing the delivery scheduling, right? So let's go through where we maintain actually these parameters one more times. So in shipping point, see, in shipping point, we maintain determine loading time and determine pick pack time, right? Determine loading time and determine pick pack time. If you scroll down this drop down option, you will see some options. A means road dependent, B means default from, C means default from shipping point. So that means if you maintain this C option over here, so system will calculate your loading time and pick pack time from this shipping point. Okay, if you maintain here route dependent, so this shipping point will not be calculated from the, sorry, this pick pack time and loading time will not be calculated from shipping point, so it will be route dependent, right? So if we select this C, then here we can maintain. See, we are getting option to maintain something, right? Let's say C. As soon as we enter C, this below tab is appearing to maintain some time in days, right? If you maintain something A, press enter C. This option is disappearing, right? Route dependent. So this pick pack time and loading time can be maintained in shipping point, or it can be route dependent. Route dependent, right? So this shipping loading pick pack time and loading time we can maintain at 2 places. Either we can maintain from shipping point, or we can maintain it in as a route dependent, right? Let's see where we maintain this. Okay, So if we go to this SPRO, SAP reference MG, sales and distribution, basic functions, delivery scheduling and transportation scheduling. So here we can see maintain durations, right? So here we can see pick pack time and loading time. Okay, so these are route dependent pick pack time and loading time. So if we double click on this, we can see the combination of shipping point and route over here. So for the combination of shipping point and route, you can maintain your pick pack time. Similarly, for the combination of shipping point and route, you can maintain your loading time under this part. Okay, so this can be maintained with the combination of shipping point plus route. So this is very important, shipping point plus route. So only this pick pack time and loading time, it can be maintained at two places. First one is either in shipping point or in this shipping point plus route combination. So path I already shown to you. So this is the path maintain duration, right? Okay. Now these are the 5 parameters that we maintain. But in some cases, this transportation, this transportation is arranged by your customer, right? So in some cases, you will be responsible to deliver the material to your end customer. So in that case, transportation time, lead time and transit time, we need to consider while doing the delivery scheduling. But in some cases, transportation is arranged by customer. So these two parameters, they will not be considered for delivery scheduling, right? When transportation is arranged by your customer, then these two parameters we will not consider while doing the delivery scheduling. So where we can see that, where is the control? So if we go here and here you type order type OR, see transportation scheduling, right? So if we check this, then system will consider the transportation scheduling. If we uncheck this, then system will not consider these two items while doing the delivery scheduling. Okay, so these option, these two parameters, they can be skipped if we maintain some parameter over here, or if you uncheck this parameter from here, right? So as of now, we have maintained this. That means system will consider these two times while doing the delivery scheduling, right? So there is the control where we can inform to system whether to consider these two times or not. Okay, so delivery scheduling is of two types. So there are two types of delivery scheduling. Okay, so first one is backward scheduling, and second one is forward scheduling. What is backward scheduling and forward scheduling? Okay, so for example, your customer is creating order today. Okay, so this is order creation date. His requested delivery date, that means CRDD, customer requested delivery date. So your requested delivery date is, let's say, 10 July. Okay, 10 July. Requested delivery date is 10 July and he is creating order today. And you maintain these parameters, pick pack time as 5, loading time as 2, replenishment lead time as 10. And as of now, we are not considering this. So just observe how this scheduling is done with the help of these three parameters. Okay, so as of now we are not considering these two. We will consider that transportation is arranged by customer by their own. Okay, So order creation date is 10 and requested delivery date is order creation date is 29 July, June, and requested delivery date is 10. So what is backward scheduling? So backward scheduling means system will calculate the date from this CRDD. Okay, so 10 July, 10 July, right? So what is the replenishment lead time? So when it is considered, replenishment lead time is considered only when stock is not available in MD04. Okay, so replenishment lead time is considered only when material is not available for delivery in MD04, right? It is considered only if in MD04 material is not available. Okay, so if material is not available, then system will consider replenishment lead time. So what is replenishment lead time? It is the time taken by the plant to manufacture the material again. Okay, so if you don't have any stock, then system will consider replenishment lead time. If you have stock, then system will not consider this replenishment lead time. It will directly go for loading time. So what is backward scheduling? You have requested delivery date 10, so loading time is 2 days. So system will consider backwards. So system will go in backwards. So 10 minus 2 will be 8 July. 10 minus 2 will be 8, and this 8 minus 5 will be your 3. Okay, so this date on which picking or packing will start is 3rd of July, and this loading date on which picking or packing will start is your 8 July, right? So this, whatever the date you are getting for picking or packing, it should be in future than this order creation date. It should be in future in order creation than order creation date. So in that case, backward scheduling will be successful. Okay, in that case, backward scheduling will be successful. So that means you can fulfill the requirement of customer to deliver the goods on this 10th of July, right? Let's say another example. Now order creation date is 29 July and this CRDD is 1st July. Okay, so what system will do? System will again we are considering material is available in the plant. So system will consider this date. So this date minus 2 days, so that will be 30 and 29, right? 29 June, right? 29 minus 5, that will be 24 June. Now, in this case, backward scheduling is failed. Why? Because your picking and packing date is less than or is in past than this order creation date. So in this case, backward scheduling failed. So this is a failing of backward scheduling. So as soon as backward scheduling is failed, what system will do? System will carry out the forward scheduling. Okay, so as I mentioned, there are two types of scheduling: backward scheduling and forward scheduling. So this backward scheduling is failed. Why? Because this picking and packing time date is in past than the order creation date. So it to have successful case for backward scheduling, this picking or packing date should be in future than this order creation date, like in the first case we have seen. So here we can see backward scheduling failed, sorry, backward scheduling success. Here in this case, backward scheduling failed. So as soon as the backward scheduling failed, system will start calculating the forward scheduling. Okay, so for forward scheduling, system will not go in reverse direction, system will move in forward direction. Okay, so system will consider this order creation date as 29 June. Okay, System will consider this order creation as 29 June to carry out the forward scheduling, plus 5 days for this picking and packing. So 29 plus 5. So it will be 4 July, right? 4 plus 2, that will be 6 July. So on 6 July, your material will be delivered. Okay, as per the forward scheduling, if material is already available in the plant. So this is called as your forward scheduling. So what was the customer required delivery date? That was 1st July, but due to this picking or packing and loading time, this material we cannot deliver on 1st July, we can deliver it on 6th of July, right? So as soon as backward scheduling will fail, in sales order, you can see two schedule lines. In sales order, you can see two schedule lines, one with zero confirmed quantity and second one is with confirmed quantity. Okay, so this is called as forward scheduling. Okay, so this case we have considered when material is already available in the plant. Okay, now let's see, material is not available in the plant, right? An order creation date is today's date and customer required delivery date is 7 July. Okay, so what system will do? System will start forwarding. Always system will first start carry out the backward scheduling. System will consider this date. Now material is not available, so we need to consider this date. Okay, so 10 minus 7, so that will be 28 June. 28 June minus 2, that will be 26 June. 26 minus 5, that will be 21st June. So here in this case, order creation date is in future than this picking or packing finishing date. Okay, so here we can see that this backward scheduling is failed. So this backward scheduling has been failed. Now what system will do? System will carry out the forward scheduling. The system will consider this order creation date. Okay, so now here in this case there is some difference. So while calculating this backward scheduling, system has considered replenishment lead time. Okay, so when you can do pick and pack, picking or packing and loading, only if you have material available with you, right? So 29 plus 10, first we have to consider, because first what is our primary objective? To get the material ready for picking and packing. So first, while carry forward this forward scheduling, we will consider this replenishment lead time first. Okay, so 10, so 29 plus 10 will be 9 July. Then we will consider this picking packing 5 days. 9 plus 5, 14 July, and 14 plus 2 is 16 July. So customers requested delivery date was 7, but due to material was not available in the plant, so system proposed the new date, that is 16 July. Okay, so this is called as forward scheduling. So forward scheduling will be carried out only when the stock is not available in the plant. Okay, so this is called as forward scheduling. Okay, so sometimes client will say, I don't want to carry out forward scheduling, only backward scheduling I want, right? So as of now, what is happening? As soon as this backward scheduling is getting failed, forward scheduling is being carried out. So sometimes some clients don't want to carry out the forward scheduling, right? So where we can stop this forward scheduling? Under the same sales and distribution, basic functions, delivery scheduling and transportation scheduling, define scheduling by sales order type. So here, if you check this, system will carry forward, system will carry out only backward scheduling. If you check this check mark, system will System will carry out only backward scheduling and not forward scheduling. See here, you can see this backward scheduling. So if we check this and save, system will not carry out this second line. Okay, so this is called as your backward and forward scheduling. Okay, so let's take one more example. Now we have considered replenishment lead time, loading time, and pick pack time, right? So now we will consider this transit time also and transportation lead time also. Okay, so 10 July was my requested delivery date. Now system will first of all always by default carry out this backward scheduling, right? So 10 July. Now we have to consider this transportation lead time and transit time also. Okay, so what is our transit time? So 3 days. So 10 minus 3 will be 7. We are considering material is already available. So this we will not consider. Okay, so this we will skip. 10 minus 3, that is 7. 7 minus 1, that is 6. 6 minus 2, that is 4. And 4 minus 5, that is 30. Okay, so what was our order creation date? 29 June. And what is our picking and packing completion date? That is 30 June. So here in this case, if you observe this date, picking or packing finishing date is in future than this order creation date. So in this case, backward scheduling is success. Backward scheduling is success. So system will not carry out again forward scheduling, right? So once the backward scheduling is success, system will not again carry out the forward scheduling. Okay. Now let's take one more example. Now for this CRDD is 7 July. 7 minus 3, 4. 4 minus 1, this one is 3. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 minus 5, 1 minus 5, 26. Now here in this case, backward scheduling is failed. Why? Because this picking packing completion date is in future, is in past than this order creation date, right? So it is failed. What system will do? System will carry out forward scheduling. So for forward scheduling, which date system will consider this order creation date, right? Plus 5, 4 July, plus 2, picking packing 2, 6 July. 6 plus 3, 9 July. 9 plus 1, that is 10 July. Customer was requested to deliver the material on 7 July, but due to some constraint, we cannot deliver on 7 July. So system will propose new date into sales order. So that will be 10 July. So this is your backward and forward scheduling, and combinedly this is called as delivery scheduling in SAP. Okay. So we will stop here and we'll continue in the next class with new topic.